Welcome to the reaction for Season 1, Episode 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's get into it.
My Panther.
Okay.
I would love to see that fire trick again.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Of course not. It's a great idea.
Waiting for the twist here.
Beer?
Can we trust her? I don't feel like we can.
That can't be real.
See for yourself.
I believe you've been chosen.
You do?
I feel like she wants to, take him. Yeah, okay. I don't know where they came from, but sure. I thought she was gonna, inject him with something to knock him out.
So, explain to me again what this has to do with my training.
It's important for every SO to evaluate their students' thought process. And I like board games. B10.
Nope.
So do I. He's even cuter now.
Never would have pegged the next Rising Tide hacker as a good fit, but you're picking things up pretty fast.
Did you just give me a compliment?
He did.
No, I made a comment.
A kind one. Did it physically hurt to do that? Do you need an ice pack? I don't want to ruin the moment, but I'm gonna have to respond with G4. Say it, Ward. Say it.
You sank my battleship.
Having trouble sleeping?
Just have a little extra energy to burn.
If you want, I could lay out the mats downstairs. We could go a few rounds. Like the old days.
Few rounds of what?
The index?
It's a list S.H.I.E.L.D. keeps of people and objects with powers.
Are you saying there are more people?
Not many.
Well, enough to keep a
okay.
list.
A short list, meant to protect them.
Though in rare cases, S.H.I.E.L.D. has had to take action.
Action against objects or people?
I think you know.
Tech division discovered a crack into our data stream. Somehow they got in again. It's the rising tide. Got real quiet.
Yeah, they did.
Any of them could have done this. It wasn't me.
No one's saying it was.
We're gonna need more than that.
Fine. Let me trace the hack and I'll prove it.
I believe her, sir. And if she's telling the truth, we need to track down the person responsible.
I believe her too.
Good morning, Chan.
Well, he's in nice conditions.
I apologize for last night. It was important I bring you in under the radar.
Oh.
Well, you didn't accomplish that.
Leave now and I'll forget you, I promise, but so will everyone else. Stay, and you can be remembered, known the world over.
For what, though?
I just want people to see what I can do.
They will. All I want is what you want. For you to be remembered.
What's in it for you?
Scorch. It's growing on me.
Trust your instincts.
We got a hit.
Miles Leiden, not Sky. That's to all of our relief.
You know him?
Every hacker in the world knows him.
Is that? I don't know his real name, but I think he was the guy that's in Day After Tomorrow. And if so, he's also in the episode of One Tree Hill. His character just got introduced this week. So, funny timing, as usually happens on this channel. Oh yeah, that's him. And he's gone.
I got him.
Damn.
All right, Suit, you asked for it. Gridlock protocol.
Well, that worked out.
Are you sure they're not following you?
Yeah.
Bullshit. I don't believe it.
Thanks for the text. Wait, are you mad?
Are you kidding me? I don't have much time. Who did you leak those files to?
Wait a second, what?
Why the hell would you hack S.H.I.E.L.D?
Because that's what we do.
Not when I'm on the inside. You could have ruined everything, you dumbass.
Seems like you handled it. I've been missing you like crazy.
I have lots of thoughts and feelings right now. I feel like she's still not all bad, though. Like, I feel like she's still working for us a little bit, maybe.
I've missed you.
Me too. But we talked about this when I left for LA. I've got a chance here. I've got good people I'm working with.
Some good stories, though, I hope.
You have no idea. But that's classified.
So she definitely enjoys it.
But they're never gonna let me go on anything if I don't find my stupid...
Yep. You had to know.
Get dressed.
Sky, you had to know they were going to find his place.
I know how this looks.
How long have you two been in contact?
I contacted him once the day I joined to tell him I was okay, and once earlier today.
When you tipped off an active suspect? If not you, then who's Mr. Leiden working with?
No one. He's an idealist, believes in freedom of information.
That information cost a man his freedom, and you sabotaged our attempts to remedy that.
No, I came here to find out what Miles knows about Chan.
And also get laid.
I felt like I couldn't tell you guys.
I know. That's why I asked May to follow you. Seems that wasn't a dead end.
Yeah.
Gather all the evidence and secure the prisoners. We got what we were looking for here. We're going to Hong Kong.
Prisoners, plural? Sky a prisoner?
I'm so sorry, Ward. This is not what it looks like.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with her. He's going to feel betrayed. I mean, they all do, but I feel like him especially. Because he was starting to really like her, I think.
This serum strengthens the cytoskeleton within each cell of your body. And you'll feel incredible until it wears off.
And it will.
Yes.
How long until it wears off, and then how will he feel?
Your power is an amazing gift.
And S.H.I.E.L.D. wouldn't let me use it. From now on, nobody holds me back.
I mean, listen, it's cool, but is that all? I mean, he could just throw some fireballs? Is that it?
When someone breaks into my house, I usually don't invite them to stay. But that's me.
That was me, too. And that alien staff went through my heart.
Sure it didn't go through the brain. What is your gut telling you now?
That she's still hiding something.
Sir, we found some evidence.
Did you sell information? Did you?
Yes, but...
Oh, you're so dead!
And that woman was harmless. I looked into it.
Well, clearly not.
I traced the account where the money came from to make sure it wasn't some evil corporation. It was just an eco-research lab. Otherwise, I would never...
Ecological research.
Yeah, insects. Some study with centipedes.
What?
I'm surprised you got him to cooperate. He has dreams. I told him they'd come true.
I was wondering if we were ever going to see her again.
Thank God no one's gonna have to actually call him that.
You were right. The platelets in his blood prevent the extremis in the serum from combusting.
Now drain him.
Shit. Yeah, he did not ask nearly enough questions, although she would have just lied anyways, but... Oh, shit. Well, that's effective.
It appears Centipede is responsible for Mr. Chan's kidnapping.
First LA, now Hong Kong.
Okay. I forgot about the centipede thing, because it's been so long since I watched that.
We need to get there before the experiment's over.
Well, you don't have much time.
We don't understand what gave you this ability. The reason you don't burn is because your blood platelets are fire resistant.
Which is why we're removing them.
I was Sky's SO. It was my
It was
responsibility.
my call to bring Sky onto the plane, and you warned me against it.
He did.
Come on, Sky, you lived in your van for the last 2
Now
years.
you're making fun of my van?
I could have funded us for years.
So you wouldn't have to sacrifice your principles, joining this corrupt institution to find what you're looking for. You know, I'd never intentionally hurt anyone.
I mean, I feel like this is true.
At least you know what you're looking for. I don't have that. For a long time, I thought it was you. I guess I was wrong.
I guess so.
Love these things.
Agent Kwan, it's you.
Well, he's still alive at least. Shit.
Kwan, can you arrange? Chad.
They're there to save you.
I've set myself free.
What the fuck? Oh, we're gonna use her? Oh god, he's still burning himself.
前生我才必有用。
你諗一下。
Well, I think you're gonna burn.
So we're good, right?
The entire facility's been locked down.
No, this is pretty cool.
Not the time.
Can you fix it or not?
Yes, but you gotta get me on site.
Not
No
a
way.
chance.
You're a hacker, Sky, not SEAL Team 6.
No, but he is.
Little competition here. Oh, shit. Well, and now you're out.
Uncuff Miles. We're gonna need his help.
I mean, I don't think he's dangerous. Miles, I
wish
mean.
you all the best.
Damn.
We can fix you, make you stronger.
Are we gonna lose her already?
It's already done.
I guess so. Shit, I was not expecting that. When we got her back, I figured she'd be in it for longer.
You can't save someone from themselves, sir.
You can if you get to him early enough.
Shit. He feels guilty, and he's putting the blame on Sky.
I'd try to avoid any unlawful activity, and I think you'll find it hard to use electronic devices for a while. You can go now.
What?
Cool, but we're still in Hong Kong.
Yep,
I live in Austin, Texas.
I know. And Agent Kwan's family thanks you for the anonymous donation. My office.
How are they ever going to trust her again? I mean, they shouldn't, apparently.
So I'm going to Colson's office now. Figured you might want to be there, being my SO and all.
I'm off the clock.
Right.
Yeah, she did a lot of damage today.
I didn't want anything to...
Stop lying. I stood up for you, to my team down there. And some of us started to believe in you. Risked our lives for you. Why are you here? You have a secret, Sky, and one chance to come out with it. That's now, or I'm done with you. What is this?
It's everything I have.
On us?
On me. That's why I learned to crack systems. To find any details I could about my parents. No matter what you do, I'll never stop looking.
Okay.
You might not like what you find.
It can't be worse than what I've imagined.
This is a secret we can work with.
Maybe I can help.
We would like you to touch base with the clairvoyant. See if any insights can be given on stage 3.
The clairvoyant?
The clairvoyant doesn't like to be touched.
We all have to do things that make us uncomfortable if we are ever to get our toy soldiers off the shelf.
I like your dress.
I know.
That whole exchange just made me very uncomfortable. for multiple reasons. Okay. All right. So I liked this episode. I did. I know I said that kind of hesitantly, but I did. I'm just thinking through my thoughts on this. Couple things. I like that we have the doctor. I'm just gonna call her Lindsay because that's what she is in the OC, and that's how I know her. I like that we got her back because I've been wondering where she was. And I actually almost, when they brought up Los Angeles earlier, I almost said something about like whatever happened to the doctor, but I couldn't remember if something happened to her in that episode that I was just forgetting, so I didn't say anything. So we got her back, but now she's dead. So okay. Obviously, for me, the main thing in this, I mean, for the larger story, the stuff they were doing, you know, Scorch and all that stuff, like, that's important. But for me, as somebody who cares about the characters, like, that's why I watch a show. The big thing for me was Skye in this. Because I just said in the last episode how I didn't think we could, I still didn't fully trust her. But I wanted to, and I was going to try and get there. And then we get this episode. So I mean, I like that there was a reason I was feeling that way. We couldn't trust her. She wasn't fully on our side. But I also like the development of her secret. I mean, she totally fucked up here by tipping off Miles. And I mean, she's been lying to the team this whole time. So like, how are they going to trust her? It's going to take a really, really long time. Especially since some of them, especially May, didn't trust her from the beginning. I like that this secret ended up being something personal. And it's a secret that like makes her more sympathetic as opposed to like she was trying to take down S.H.I.E.L.D. because you can't come back from that. And I like Skye's character and I wanted her to continue to be in the show. So it's a nice twist that it was this secret that we can kind of like feel sorry for her about and you know, even want to help her like Coulson. So that's good. That was because I've been kind of waiting for that all to play out, and now it has essentially, and I feel good about it. And I can still feel good about her character. So that's nice. Now, I'm forgetting his name. The other agent, her SO, I forget his name because I'm terrible with names. He obviously was definitely starting to feel attached to her. He's been letting his guard down with her. He likes her. I don't think he fully knows in what way yet, but this was a nice touch with the introduction of Miles here because it made it very clear that he was jealous. Because especially at that, you know, when he was on one side of her and Miles was on the other, and they definitely were kind of squaring up there and like trying to, you know, be the more impressive guy. He was trying to show off, which shows that he was feeling jealous and like, you know, he wanted Skye to like, you know, think highly of him and whatever, you know, typical man shit. So that was nice to see. And the only thing is like, I feel like Coulson is going to take it hard, obviously. But I feel like the other agent is going to take it even harder because I think he started to have feelings for her, even if he didn't realize they might have been like romantic or something. And yes, maybe I'm reading into all of this, but I don't think I am. He definitely started to care more for her than just as like she's another agent or she's, you know, the pain in the ass that he has to train, which is how he's viewed her a lot of the time up until recently. So I feel like it's going to take a while for him to forgive her for this, especially because it involved another guy. So I'll be curious to see how all that develops. I'm definitely getting more and more invested, especially now. And because they're giving us more of these characters and they're evolving the relationships and they're bonding, so I'm feeling more bonded. I'm definitely more invested in them now because like, just like this here, like now I want to know about her parents because obviously there's something there. And I still want to know what the hell happened to Coulson and how he's alive. And I want to know what's going to happen between him and Skye, the other agent and Skye. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting more invested. All right, that's going to wrap up this one. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode a very, very long time ago, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below. It's full reactions over there. That's what's so far ahead. And they are in watch-along style for copyright reasons. So you do need to have your own copy of the episode to watch alongside my video. But I have timers and different things that I do to hopefully help make it easy for you to sync those up. Now, also in the description, I will have the most recent episode that Patreon received, so you can know exactly how far ahead they are. With the YouTube versions, Patreon is getting those early. Hopefully by the time you're seeing this, they're getting them a week early. But just read the tier descriptions very carefully because that will explain like exactly what you'll get and when. You also get some extra bonus things for being a part of Patreon as well. So again, that'll all be in the tier description. But if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next episode when it goes out. And hopefully I will see you in that one.